was talking to one of my agents today, and we were talking about commitment and his commitment to the team and the growth and the success of the organization and his own business. And he said something very insightful, because a lot of people don't really understand that your commitment is defined by your result. And so he said that you could tell that he was committed because of his results. And I agree to a certain extent. This is Danny Gould, everyone, selling Silicon Valley. And I've been reading a book, Atomic Habits. I'm sure many of us have read this book. And it's interesting because I, for so long, was married to the result of my business. I was married to I am going to sell 75 homes this year. We are going to sell 150 homes this year. And what I realized is that by committing to a result before a habit, I was effectively turning the business into a up and down roller coaster, because commitment, while defined by the result, unfortunately, if you judge your level of commitment through results and results alone, you put yourself in a situation where one month you're doing great and the next month you're not doing so great. Let me explain. So, if our goal is to sell 6 homes every single month, if your goal is to sell 6 homes every single month, awesome. So this month you sell 8, that's great. Next month you sell 4, you're really depressed and you're sad. And you can't control the outcome. You can't control the outcome. And so part of the process of growing is to understand that by defining your success through results, you're actually putting yourself at a disadvantage. Your results are a measuring stick for your commitment to your habits, to your lead metrics. Instead of us being married to, hey, we got to sell 150 homes this year. Hey, how about this month we're committed to showing 350 homes as a team? Because that is a lead metric. That is something that we have just a little bit more influence over, or even more influence over. We're going to go on this many new appointments. Okay, awesome. Well, that's even better, because that's even more controllable than the number of homes you show. What's even more controllable than that? Well, why don't we start as granular and as micro as, what time are you going to bed tonight? What time are you waking up tomorrow morning? What are you eating tomorrow morning? What are you doing to exercise? What are you doing to create health and wellness in your body? Because a salesperson can only compete at the level at which their physicality and their fitness level will allow them to. So it starts so granular, it starts so micro, that when we start to get married to the outcome and the result, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, because what we need to be focused on, what you should be focused on, are creating long-term sustainable habits that will allow you to grow in business and in life. So, are you committed? Well, the commitment is going to be a difficult thing for those that only want results. Because in order to get results, and in order to get consistent results, we must create consistent habits, routines, and lead metrics to associate those habits and routines with, so that we can get to the outcome, or we can get to the results more consistently. Because I can tell you, having a great month and not knowing how you did it is probably the worst feeling in the world. And I can tell you, because I've done it myself many times, in the past, where I was like, it's like, we sold 12 homes this month. How'd we do that? Because I was like, how did we do that? And now, knowing what I know now, it's because there was no focus on lead metrics, and there was no focus on building good habits as an organization. I made a video last week about standards. It all strings together. It's all tied together. And it seems or it sounds complex. It's like, oh my gosh, there's standards, and oh my gosh, there's habits, and oh my gosh, there's routines. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard work. It's hard work to be successful. It's hard work to make an impact. It's hard work to make a difference. And only the ones that really want to truly put in the work are going to be the ones to reap the full benefit of what this business has to offer. This is Danny Gould, everyone. Selling Silicon Valley. Stay legendary, everybody.